Hello, folks. Bill and Brian live here with Energy Rogue.
Are we
Brian,
live? Are
we
we
are
live?
live. I'm alive. I don't know about you, but I'm alive.
Did I jump the gun?
No, you didn't. We're good. Hey,
I got
listen,
too
let's talk
excited.
about our favorite word, volatility.
You know why? You know why volatility is kind of, well, it's fun to talk about,
Yes.
because when the price goes up,
You talking to me?
And when the price goes down,
I love the smell of napalm in the morning.
yes. But
so
at
folks,
the end of the,
what
oh, go ahead, Bill.
the fun thing about volatility is that you you talk about it going up, you talk about it going down. It's always there. Sometimes, if you don't have volatility, you don't have traders because traders love volatility. Volatility is their friend because that's how they make money going up and down. But
Yep.
volatility also takes people who are looking for a predictable price and sends them over the edge sometimes. And
Yep.
so let's talk about how you can make volatility your friend if you're trying to do some predictability going forward. So let's take a look at nat gas, Brian.
All right, let's take a quick look at that. And before we get started, I want to say we are a little bit different here because we might not be the most refined.
I wish I could say something that was classy and inspirational, but that just wouldn't be our style.
It wouldn't be our style.
Yeah,
So,
we have
so
style.
yeah,
Cool.
exactly. So one thing that we do for our customers is we offer kind of our perspective on the markets, and sometimes we're wrong, sometimes we're right. We're not financial advisors, so on and so forth. All of this is really focused around the markets. Bill and I have spent
A long time.
a long time. Should I say how? No, I shouldn't.
No,
Should
please don't. Just,
no? Okay.
yeah.
It'd be embarrassing. So we've spent a long time on the trading side, on the origination side, everything around energy, and have touched natural gas, crude oil, and so on and so forth. And what we determined is that we will have an opinion, and sometimes we're wrong,
There's no crying in baseball!
and then sometimes we're right.
You gonna show me the money.
So but what we talk about is we're going to take an example out of natural gas, and natural gas during the summer, if you recall, was up around between $7 and $9, and we had expressed to a lot of our customers that we felt like it was overvalued. Now, the reason that we felt it was overvalued is what we take a look at is we take a look at natural gas production and consumption, storage, and when it was $9, we were around this area on storage, and we felt like it's adequate. Because we had come from, what a lot of people don't remember is we started this run back in 2021. We were 3.
Yeah.
So we were down in the $3 level, and now we are looking at $9. So we felt like, well, at $3 we're bullish, $5, $6 neutral. When it was 7 to 9, we were like, this is overvalued. But if you can look, it took months. It took July, August.
But it also took a little bit of demand destruction with the Freeport
That's
LNG
correct.
facility.
That's correct. But we take a look at fundamentals, and we base our decisions based on fundamentals. And that's part of the reason that we take a look at consumption, LNG exports, total consumption, dry production, all the imports and exports. And what we do here at Energy Rogue is we put them all into charts so that you can interact and you can create your own opinion. But all of these charts are the reason why we had this opinion that it was going to come down. So then everybody asks, well, why won't it be the same? It's not going to be the same because demand is going to be different. LNG exports are going to be different. Freeport is a good example of that. Total consumption, dry natural gas production. And we have so many aspects of what we look at when we look at rigs, what's driving supply, what's driving demand, and those types of avenues. And what Bill and I were just doing before the call is we were saying, okay, in 2024, we might have an incremental, what do you think?
It's about five LNG is pretty conservative.
Let's call it 4. So that's at 16. Let's call it 4. Let's pretend that demand is exactly the same at 87. And let's pretend for a second that dry natural gas is the same at 100. We're 3 BCF a day in deficit. That means if we don't get enough from Canada, guess what? It ain't happening. And Canada needs prices higher because Canada has to either give us natural gas or crude oil. So it depends on which one.
Right.
Right, Bill?
Yeah, I think we're probably the big swing number there will be the LNG number, because right now we're thinking that number is 12 and Freeport's not back on.
Right.
And so when Freeport comes on, it's a 2 BCF plant. So that could get us to 14 if we added 4. Now we're at 18, and that puts us, there's a reason to be bullish on that in 2024. Maybe not 2023, but probably
I think the latter half of 23, because we start seeing a little bit of the incremental plus.
I think there's one plant coming on at the end of 23. Then I think there's 2 or 3 that are possible in 2024.
But the last thing is everybody's looking at LNG exports because it's a big number. That's right.
Is.
But guess what? In the last decade, we've had a big number of 13 BCF a day of demand increase in the United States.
By the way, Brian, that's 17 BCF.
17. I'm sorry. Yes. Yes, you're right. Yeah, 17 BCF. Sorry, I must have been looking at the wrong number. Do I look at wrong numbers?
No, you just look.
Sound the alarm.
But what we base our decisions on and what we base our opinions on is based on facts, is based on supply, demand, exports. These are numbers where the market will gravitate to. There are going to be short-term dynamics when the market is going to be skewed either higher than normal, lower than normal. And what we always preach is just know the numbers. And there's a boatload of information out there. EIA has a ton of info. What we do here at Energy Rogue is we've packaged all this together so that you don't have to go searching around. It's $89 a month. If you just want the Cliff Notes every day, it's $30 a month. We hope you come join us. Reach out to Bill, reach out to Brian. We're here. You can email us at rogue@energyrogue.com. So feel free to reach out to us. I think that's all I had, but the main thing on volatility, Bill, is what do we look for when we look at the markets?
Well, what we should always look for is this.
But watch out for in your ear.
Yes.
So, folks,
because even if you think
yeah,
it's going to teach you something.
Yeah, I've been wrong for all the right reasons.
Yes.
So, give us a call, send us an email, get on our website. We want to help you be a success.
Yes. So, thank you. Thanks. And for all our members out there, all our supporters, really appreciate you. You have made this past year and a half phenomenal. So thank you. And we're looking forward to 2023. We got some interesting things coming down the way.
We do.
So we are going to do a little bit more of these. So I hope you come join us. Right now, we're not announcing when we do these. So that you'll just see them probably not live unless you're just lurking around on YouTube, Twitter, LinkedIn. So anyway, thanks so much. Hope you have a great day, and we'll close it out from there.
All right.